Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aubrey and these are the Starting Over Diaries. And before we get into it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on new videos. Today's episode is gonna be a vlogging one. I have a community event this afternoon, and then I will be taking a short road trip with the family to go celebrate my nephew's birthday. The event I'll be attending is with BIPOC Adoptees. This is a grassroots organization located here in Portland, Oregon. For me, BIPOC Adoptees is the community that I needed when I was a kid. When I talk to other adoptees, we already are connected without even knowing each other. It's always so interesting to learn other adoptee stories because even though we're all adoptees, we all have different stories and different lived experiences. This is a winter wellness workshop in collaboration with Rhythms Community Studio and the owner Tinsley. They are also a BIPOC adoptee. And another thing that I love about the BIPOC adoptees community is that you don't feel like an outsider, and everyone is so welcoming, everyone is so kind, because I've been to some other events and they feel very lunchroom cliquey, if you will. And I'm just gonna read the description of the workshop. Take a moment to ground yourself this rainy season with a restorative workshop designed to support your body and mind. Experience the calming power of somatic meditation, breathwork, and guided visualizations, followed by gentle supportive movements focused on mobility and stability. Together, we'll practice deep breathing and intentional movement to create a foundation of balance and resilience for all seasons of life. That's just right up my alley. Starting over for me has given me the opportunity to make new friends as an adult. Let's be real, it's not easy making friends no matter what age you are. And it has also given me the opportunity to put myself out there because most of these events I attend solo, knowing that when I go there, there are gonna be other adoptees that I can connect with, whether it's new friends or old friends. And I personally believe in divine timing and that there is no coincidence as to why you are meeting a person along your journey. Outfit of the day. It's cold out, so I am layered. I've got a gray thermal underneath. I have a black hoodie from Aritzia. I've got my Carhartt vest, one of my favorite jackets, a hat today. When it's cold out, I have to wear something on my head, and it's also protecting me from energies and all that other kind of stuff. I have my purple keffiyeh just to show my support, black joggers. I have watermelon socks, green and white checkered Vans. Now this is for me to go to the workshop. For dinner, I'm just gonna throw on black jeans and call it a day. You won't ever catch me with shoes on in the house. And then this is my jewelry. This one's thrifted. This one's from my mom. The jade one I got at Legendary Makers Market. This one is from my Nana. This one's thrifted. This one's thrifted. These are from a local brand here in Portland. I don't remember the name. I'll find it and I'll be sure to link it below. These are the rings. These are the earrings. This is a gift for my sister. These two are from Grayling Jewelry. This is a local Portland brand. I will be sure to link it in the description. Bracelets. I have a charm bracelet that I made at an event last summer. I also have a permanent bracelet as well. This is a protection bracelet that I got for myself. And then your girl still wears a watch. This is Anne Klein, a bracelet I got 5 or 6 years ago. It was actually the vendors. I was telling her that I have small wrists and she was like, oh my goodness, I made this. Let me give this to you. Now I still had to pay for it, but she gave it to me. This is a jade bracelet that I got. Same vendor I got this ring from. And then I have another permanent bracelet on this wrist. So that's the jewelry that I'm rocking right now. Well, I might as well just show you my necklaces too because while we're at it, I rock a lot of jewelry because I think it's fun. This is a pearl and chain. This is from my mom. This is from my mom. This is also from my mom. And then this dragon is the same company that I bought this ring and the bracelet from. 333 has a significant number in my life. This beaded piece, which I love, this is from an elder that I met in Sedona. I had to buy it from her because we like connected right away and I don't know what it was and I've been wearing it ever since. It's just silver and turquoise. She made it herself as well, so that's why I knew I wanted to buy it. This is the outfit of the day, all the jewelry. Let's go. I just parked. I think I'm in the right vicinity. Depending on the area in which I am, you have to pay for parking. But right now, because it's Sunday, I don't have to pay for parking, which is a plus. At least that's what I'm reading it right now. I don't see a Parking Kitty anywhere. Parking Kitty is the app that you can use. I know it's in Oregon and Washington. You just pay to park and that you don't have to worry about like going out and making sure that you are not going over your time. It's 12:36. Chill in the car for about 10 minutes before I go in and then get myself situated and proceed with the wellness workshop. Yeah. Hello? Hello? We're gonna do a bunch of events. A lot of fun.
I've been to the sun.
I'll go first. My name is Aubrey. Something I'm working on during the winter is just taking care of myself. I moved through breast cancer in 2023 and 2024, so now it's really about like focusing on like the physical body because I've had so much time to deal with the mental and the emotional and the spiritual. Pouring into myself and making sure that I am okay with all the things in the world that are happening. That was freaking amazing. I can't even explain it right now because I'm still not really fully in my body, but I gotta go down to see my nephew for his birthday down at college.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jordan. Happy birthday to you.
I am back home after a day of community, spending time with family. As a person who is very sensitive to energy, feeling incredibly grateful, but I'm also very tired. A few things from today that I observed and learned about myself is that one, BIPOC Adoptees community is really welcoming, and I'm incredibly grateful for the community. Also, that I really bring a different energy to certain spaces, whether it's through my literal energy or the way I talk, just how I present myself. And before, I used to be very self-conscious of it. Now I'm like, this is who I am. Was very grateful to be in my body this afternoon and to connect with my body in a new way. I was bummed out because I had to leave exactly at 2:30 to get to my parents' house, because from there we were gonna head south to go visit my nephew for his birthday. Everything always happens for a reason when it comes to timing. It was okay that I didn't stick around. It was just really great to connect with Tenley, Lisa, and with Leanne. They're incredible people, and it was just nice to connect with them because I hadn't connected with them since like October, I think it was. What I did notice is that I'm very much the black sheep of the family, and the way I think about things, the way I spend my time, the way I spend my money, and just me as a person. And there was a moment that I felt sad in a way because my brother is looking to buy a house for the first time, which I'm incredibly proud of him for being in that position now for himself to buy a house. For a moment I was like, oh, but then I paused and I was like, wait a second. That's okay. That's not my journey. My journey is to not necessarily, at least right now, to own a house. The space in which I am at right now, I love it up here. My neighbors are my aunt and uncle who live upstairs. Otherwise, I have trees, I have the birds, I have the deer, squirrels, chipmunks, fairies, the gnomes, and that's where I'm supposed to be right now. And then I let that go and I was like, no, we good. My dad has been trying for years to buy a house, and I'm like, no, I don't want that financial burden. I want to spend my money on other things, and it's not a mortgage. Learning to be 41 and be like, nah, I'm not gonna own a house, at least not anytime soon, and I don't plan on it. That's not something that's on my goals or dreams to do. I would much rather be traveling, spending my money on other things. Don't get me wrong, that could easily change, but right now, in this moment, that's not my path. Being a millennial, knowing that that's okay. Millennials don't get a lot of things. I get to have a peace of mind when I go to sleep. I get to feel at ease in my body. I get to feel calm and grounded and know who I am within, and not from a place of fear, and that's priceless. The Mexican restaurant was definitely a vibe. The food was good, and it was just really good to see him and just like observe him and his girlfriend. They're so cute together. I had a churro with strawberry filling. Can anyone let me know when churros started having fillings? A churro to me doesn't have a filling, but I was just like, oh, okay. I would never get into a car as someone who doesn't drink with someone driving who has drank. To me, that doesn't make sense. It was nice to just, focus on driving, but then again, it was so apparent that I'm so incredibly different than my family, but that's okay. I see you, you do you, I'll do me, and that's what it is. Learning to be in that kind of energy and understanding that you're never gonna change someone else. Because if you think about how difficult it is to change yourself, how are you ever gonna get someone else to change if they don't wanna change? And if they don't see what's wrong with them? And what is it you to judge what is wrong with them when they may feel that it is perfectly fine what they're doing? Believe me, those are lessons I had to learn for myself. Just a food for thought. I thought it was important to share the things that I observed for myself. I am doing my best to practice being in the now, being present in the moment, and asking myself, am I at ease in this moment? Let me know in the comments how you like to spend your Sundays. Today is not a normal Sunday for me. I am incredibly grateful for your time, your presence, your energy, and stopping by my corner of the universe. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.